A well-dressed group of Timberwolves as they made their way to the locker room. They love playing in front of their raucous home crowd. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Rudy Gobert.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Reed. And it's Levine in at the small forward. And the last game of the season, Doris, for teams that may have fallen short of their goals, hopefully they have found now something to build upon.
I think you're absolutely right, Kevin. You always want to be able to find your core to build around, understanding over the course of the season who we want to be here long term, how do we develop the talent that's already on our roster.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Pass to Gobert. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Reed. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now, here's Milton. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Edwards against Booker. Edwards passes to Levine. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
To the paint, here's Beal. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Milton. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. It's Edwards on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Beal with a screen on Edwards. Here's Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. Back to Milton. Shoots over Beal. Misses off the left iron. Suns trail by 4. He feeds it to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Milton finds Edwards. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And he gets it to go.
Well, the mid-range, always a solid option for Bradley Beal, and sometimes that's what the defense concedes.
Outside, Levine. Gobert with a screen for Levine. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Milton against Beal. Nurkic, a screen on Milton. Beal can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 5. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now here's Beal. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Gobert. Rebound by Nurkic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Leonard the pass to Beal. Leonard sets a screen for Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Milton. Phoenix no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Edwards. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 7 points.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
Phoenix making some changes. Cole comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And Okogie subbed in for Beal. .146 left to play in the first quarter. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And here's Edwards. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Pass to Phillips. Rubio against Booker. With the crossover, Rubio misses. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Tries from 10, and he knocks down the jumper.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Miller with a screen on Leonard. Inside. Miller, no luck.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Bol, a screen on Rubio. Booker finds Bol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the size Bol has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And that one falls for Bol.
And like his father, Manute, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Minod's checked in, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Edwards. And for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Allen comes in for Leonard. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Booker. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle, here's Minot, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Beal, drilled from 11 feet out. Beal's got 6.
Come on, this guy's a gifted shooter, and Beal can space the floor with the best of them.
LaVine inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Tie game in Minnesota. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Lee out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Bol. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Here's LaVine from down in the low post. It goes. He's got 7.
Nifty move by LaVine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Pass to Okogie. Over in the corner, Lee. Rubio against Beal. He kicks it to Bol. Buries the long-range jumper. Bol's got 5 points so far.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Moore finds Rubio. From outside the arc, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
For real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Beal. 6 points for him. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in DC. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Moore. And it's Shake Milton in for Troy Brown. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Suns. Leonard comes in for Damian Lee. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Okogie, the pass to Beal. Down low, taken away. Rubio looking it over. Kicks to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Levine passes to Gobert. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
He gets that one.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Outside, Levine. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I tell you, that jumper of Levine, so pure looking when he's in rhythm.
It's Beal on the wing, defended by Milton. Beal, the pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to Atlanta. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Phillips. Back to Levine. From the stripe. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Here's Okogie, guarded by Levine. Beal, the pass to Plumlee. And here's Leonard. Here's Okogie. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. In for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Levine. Bull. He's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Bradley Beal. Outside, Edwards. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
He misses the free throw.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
He hits the second from the line. Phoenix leading by 4. To the inside. Plumlee. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean. Ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. There's the dish to Edwards. Rebound by the Suns. Outside Leonard. Booker against Milton. The pass to Leonard. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. It's Edwards on the wing. 8 points for him. The Suns have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. That one goes. Count it. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Great balance there by Devin Booker. Works right through the contact and concentrates and puts it in.
Rubio dishes to Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got 10 points.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
And the Suns call time here. Timberwolves making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Bol. Leonard looking around. Puts up a deep 3. Reed with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Beal against Milton. Right side Beal. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Edwards. No good from outside. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 4. Booker inside. Edwards defending.
With great size at just about 7 feet.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening with physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
All right, let's kick off our first half analysis. Bradley Beal has really stood out.
Well, he scored well, but has been economical with his shots, picking his spots, not really forcing a lot, which allows everyone else to stay involved.
Yeah, he's putting up the points, but they're winning as a team right now.
And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. All right, fellas, here's a question from No Foolin' Julian. They ask, of all the greats you played with, who was your all-time favorite teammate? That's got to be a tough one.
I'd go back to my Laker days and say Rick Fox. We had so much fun on the floor together.
You know, I shared the load with so many talented guys, but I'm going to say EJ is my favorite teammate of all time.
Stop sucking up, Kenny. You just don't want to have to say Hakeem's name again.
Yes, he does. Oh, come on. Hey, Jet, you and me, I appreciate you. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to his spot, he just goes to work.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Here's Booker. To the right side. Here's Nurkic. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Nurkic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Pass to Reid. Nurkic against Gobert. Clock at 6. Back to Edwards. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. Bates Diop's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good, Edwards. And so he hits both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Milton against Beal. Over Milton. Beal with the bucket. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Booker. Inside. Leonard against Levine. Leonard, no luck.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Booker against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bates Diop's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Booker from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Gobert kicks to Levine. It's Edwards on the wing. 14 points for him. Pass to Reed. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Beal finds Leonard. He can't get that one. Timberwolves trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Milton against Beal. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Beal against Milton. Beal up top. He's got 14. Leonard draws the double to the left wing. Now here's Nurkic, guarded by Reed. They grab their own miss. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Timberwolves. To the paint. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Suns leading. And the Suns call time.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Get live for your action-packed Ice Squad.
check in for Minnesota. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bowles checked in. Leonard dishes to Booker. Beal from long range. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Milton against Beal. To the middle. There's Levine. Out to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 5. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Troy Brown comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. Phoenix also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Okogie subbed in for Leonard. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Goal, that's good.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And here's Booker after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Count it.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Passes it to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Bol, a screen on Milton. Here's Beal, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Here's Milton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rubio left side. They set the pick from 11 feet away, and it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns leading by 3. 20 seconds left in the third. Unloads from 13. That shot misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Ball's knocked loose. Beal with the steal. Puts up a 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Bol out there with Plumlee, and it's Okogie in at the point guard position. Traps in the tray.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Down low, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
And Rubio kicks to Miller. A miss that time would have put him up. The Suns leading. Here's Bates Diop. The pass to Plumlee. Now Leonard, covered by Rubio. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Levine against Bol. Levine passes to Moore. It's Rubio, top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Miller sets a screen for Brown. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Bol. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bol is screen on Rubio. Back to Bol over Moore. Bol can't hit. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Rubio kicks to Levine. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Miller sets a screen for Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Okogie, covered by Rubio. Pass to Leonard. Over Levine. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's Brown outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Suns call time here. Minnesota making some changes. Phillips, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Shake Milton in for Moore. Phoenix also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Booker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Beal subbed in for Bol. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Booker, right side. Takes it off the glass.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Minnesota in the lead. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Milton. And a miss there on the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Boy, the speed at which Levine comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And he makes the first.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
So both teams changing it up here. And so Levine nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Over Milton. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Beal.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
Milton against Beal. Milton the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Shoots off the step back. Another miss by Minnesota.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
They get it again. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Levine finds Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Beal with the bucket.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Now here's Levine. Passes it to Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards drawing the double team. Three-pointer. A shot's good for Milton.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Edwards against Booker. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Booker with it. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block. Levine dishes to Edwards. Here's Reed. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's the pass to Beal. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Reed. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Listen, that's a look at the hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
And the Suns call time. They trail by 5. 41 seconds left in the game. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nurkic, the pass to Bates Diop. Milton against Beal. And here's Leonard from three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
After all, for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 6. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
All right, let's move it up to the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. 19 seconds left in the fourth.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Reed kicks to Milton. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put it out, trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.